Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Doctor. Today we are back again to playing some more Genshin Impact. So we're doing the last story quest for this event story, I guess. What's the name of the first quest? Return from the Mysterious Realm? I don't remember. But I guess we're doing the second part now, which is gonna be the last one. And then I was thinking trying to do the events, I guess. I hope that they like, I've been talking about this a lot, but I hope they will be coming deliver my package today, because tomorrow I work early, so I can't really come and grab it, unless I can, if they say, if it's tomorrow, right, and they say they will deliver it between like 5 or something, I should be able to do that. I should be able to. But I hope they come here today, because I want to be able to fix it today. Just get it up here and fix it today. Not opening and fixing anything. I just want a package here today, so I can just basically finish it. This is the one really good thing that I like that they added. You can just do this and they will make the timing perfectly for you. Not because it was super hard to begin with, to be like, oh yeah, click, 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 click.
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
Alright. Thank you for that, Nefer. Now we go into a desert. Oh my god, I remember the desert. Oh my god. The desert it definitely was something. The desert was definitely something, for sure. Like, exploring this place was, oh my god, like I don't know, it definitely was an experience to explore here. But yeah, I think the desert, was this desert the hardest part? I think yeah, I think probably this. I think the desert was probably the biggest annoyance with all the underground stuff. I mean, the whole of Sumeru kind of had that going on, didn't they? Didn't they have that going on? I felt like they had something like that going on with like the whole underground thing. They had that a lot, right? But more of in the desert and such, as you can see here, right? Like, more of that happened a lot in the desert, of course. I mean, like these places, I mean, look at this, right? And we think like above is like, oh, there's not a lot above. Look here, and then like you go underground. Waza! Oh, never mind. I mean, waza! Okay.
Déjà vu, I could have done without.
Hey guys! Everyone's there. Nicely the scene I was walking.
We should be getting close.
I like
Speaking
that one.
of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest.
Must just be jitters of excitement.
Excitement. Yeah, sure, that's it.
What else would it be?
Oh look, it's Tainari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early.
Except I don't see Kave or I'll hate them. Were they gonna join? I don't remember if they were gonna join, but I thought they were gonna join. They must all have set out last night.
Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat. Hey everyone, we're here.
Ha! Right on time.
Oh, drink water, guys. Oh man. Oh, that was some good water right there. Looks like the desert treat you okay so far.
You don't need to worry
Tricks you.
about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
All right.
As long as
We're
you
just
drink a
waiting
lot,
on
I
the
think
two
you should be
people
fine,
Miss
right?
Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set.
What about Jier?
He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
Nice. Alright.
You can count on me.
Nice! You thought of everything!
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch your back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
What about... I still don't remember the conversation. What happened with Kaveh and AnimeHealthcenter? Weren't they gonna join? Didn't we give the map of where we're gonna be or something? Did you get a good night's sleep, Layla?
Yeah, I did. After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So,
That's
my
nice.
studies are on hold for now.
I would imagine it's
Does
like,
your
no,
advisor know
no
you're back
pause.
in the desert to investigate?
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too.
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino. Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
No.
He's...
Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Ha! Over here!
No, he was about to make a joke, wasn't he? No.
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance.
No,
The
come
important
on.
thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
Come on, bro.
High praise.
He was about to give a nice
But
joke
wait,
in there, man.
why am I renowned and not him?
Come on.
He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing!
Impressive verbal sparring, as always.
Beep boop on you too, man.
Oh, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh. So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable.
True. Let me scout ahead.
No need. We're in this together, remember? Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, if we're all set, let's get moving.
Oh, the name of the quest is that of the... Ah. It really was, because at first I was like, okay, maybe that's not it, but the name of the quest is actually that. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Ready, let's go in. Danger quicksand, I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you want me to have Electro? I'm gonna quietly ignore you and go with my no decree team. Though I should bring back the I'll Hate Them team though, since we're in Sumeru after all. Ah, that would fit better, but whatever. Whatever.
Paimon's mouth is full of sand! So that's what falling into quicksand feels like!
Why you have your mouth
If
open?
this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it. Into this place.
How you
Agreed.
guys not have any broken bones, man? But
In other words, sounds
I'm
like
just
a you
I always
problem,
said this
Paimon.
before, like when you have a vision, your
Very
body
funny.
becomes like more resilient to something.
Paimon's the only one.
Ugh.
Of course.
See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
This place look kind of familiar. Most of these places looks very familiar. Wait. Wasn't that when we were doing our little thing with Oh, it is. It is. Well, it looks like everyone made it here unscathed. Let's keep going. Oh, it was when we were attacked by freaking you know who. Dear God, I'm having a stroke again. Whatever, rear, you know, during the main story quest. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, we are back in here again. All right. Oh, okay, we back here again.
Whoa!
Now there's
there are
enemies here.
monsters here? Jared didn't say anything about that.
Hi guys.
Probably means he didn't run into enemies.
Ouch.
Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
He'll be fine. Let's just use up all our bad luck and we'll be golden.
Right. This is the most annoying part. If they are spread out like this,
Hey!
it's kind of hard for me to.
Eeny, miny, mo.
It's kind of hard for me to fight these guys. Nice. I now have to look at these because I've been here before. Where I went though, I went those places with Layla. With Layla. Layla. I hope Aino comes back soon so I can get more more constellations for her, because it's very important for the team. I mean, not that important when Columbina gonna join later, I guess. Unless you can do something like Columbina, Aino, you know, then yeah, Aino will be pretty useful. Wait, I have out on Smackaroonie. Whoops. According to the other Layla, there should be a door nearby with a strange device in front of it. Ah, there it is. But the door is shut, and the device seems to be out of energy. In that case, it should be disabled. Good. At least we won't fall into the same trap. I should probably remind everyone not to touch anything, though. Be careful, everyone. Don't run around touching everything.
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though.
What?
The only way forward is through that door.
Alright, who wanna be sacrificed?
Oh! Is it time to hunt for a key? Paimon loves this part.
Maybe Paimon is gonna be smarter. Should we let Paimon touch it?
Don't worry. With our adventuring
Using
experience,
knowledge.
we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching.
Search for a key. I thought I don't have auto on anymore. Alright, where?
Marak, wait!
Up. Okay, never mind. I'll just follow up. Here? No? Okay. Where did everyone else go? You're just freaking me here. Oh, here?
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Huh.
Ah, well, we would hate for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness.
There we go.
Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
I like how it was so close to where it is. Like it's like the leave your key under the mat kind of deal, or in the flower pot or something like that. You know, do people still do that? I feel like it's so generic. Like people wouldn't do that anymore because someone will like, oh, if everyone ever seen a movie, but like, oh, maybe this homeowner hid it under the freaking mat or you know the pot. Oh wow, there it is. And they just freaking, you know. I don't think everyone does that anymore. Maybe digitally. Digital keys.
No idea what that means, but Marat does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Marat leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Yep. That, let's follow Morak's lead. I'll open the door. Stay on your guard, everyone. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to add the PC anymore. Dang it, man. Ugh. Okay, let's go. Open sesame. Is my brain gonna get freaking filled with
Good
info
thing
now?
you decided to join, Kaveh. Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
Let's see if I can do the jump off, like right before. I think I can. Come on, come on. No. Like right, like you get a speed boost. Like if you just whatever. Sometimes you can get like a little speed boost if you just jump exactly right, like you know, at the right timing, just fly. Whatever. I tried. I get it sometimes. Have you guys gotten that? You must have gotten that before.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guy to a mechanical suitcase.
Don't worry, Paimon. Even at your most useless, you're stuck with me. Wow.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win.
Paimon never useless.
That said,
What? Why take them ages to say something?
There are 3 doors here.
So,
have to
we
pick
split
one.
up. Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins. No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
Okay. But we'll need to mark our paths.
good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who? Paimon calls dibs on the Traveler!
Of course. After a quick discussion, the team and routes are decided. Okay, great. Hold on 1 second, guys. Not very optimal. Hold on, give me a second. I'm doing something. Alright. After, yeah, okay. Marak was a popular pick, but ultimately decided that Marak should go with, or rather lead with, Kaveh's team. Makes sense. Okay, I'm going this way, I
Well,
guess.
this takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, the 2 of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Tainari, Sion,
Wow.
and Sethos, huh?
Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place, and we'll have ourselves another thrilling...
David?
duel.
Oh, come on, man.
Huh. What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid? You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand.
Aw, I was about to say some. The old mechanics?
This chamber
Oh, bro.
is huge.
You're not gonna make me do the
I
old
can't
mechanics,
even
right?
imagine what it's used for.
Because I don't remember.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this. but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
The whole thing?
And we have a match.
Bruh.
Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
How the
Let's
heavy?
search the area, but be careful where you step.
They just okay. They just took this piece and put. I mean, why am I even surprised? They're like superhumans. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I surprised?
Ooh, got one.
There we
Ouch,
go.
but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
Which piece was that? No? There? Here? Here? Okay, here. Nice. Let's go up again. One piece here.
Got the 3rd piece.
And this one is definitely here, right? Nice. And we have the last one.
We just need one more.
The kitty.
Look, a cat. Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we
It's a
need to worry
kitty
about
cat.
startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Anything, it seems like he wants us to
got a little
follow.
bit tired now. But I'm gonna try to finish this. Where you just jump from? Jesus. Yeah, if we enter, we have to do the same again. Okay. Let's not do that. Let's try to finish this first. I wanted to go and take a nap, but... What?
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
Thanks. Thanks, kitty.
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
Nice. Now we have the last piece.
Alright, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just activate the mechanism.
Come on, guys. He has some nice jokes. How do we activate it? Do I just shoot it? Bro, I don't remember. Oh yeah, you do. Oh my gosh. You actually do. There we go. Guys, I didn't see like I could jump and press on it.
It
so
worked.
That's why I was like I could probably shoot it, right?
It's a picture of...
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Oh, true. And the lugs fall short. My hat is much better looking.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding.
They
What
said
I
to
meant
me
by
that.
that is these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then.
They just wrote to me. They said, hello. Today we are coming to deliver you a package from this store. Huh? They said some time here. Wait, what? You can see the delivery time here. Okay. Today around 19th. Oh my god, what? Okay, well that's late. More than 10 stops left before you. Do you live in an apartment or house? Apartment. Thank you for helping us to facilitate delivery. Make sure your name. I don't have a code. We don't have a code. Select option. Yes, elevator is available. Yes. Gate code or name. Well, you can get my name, but I don't have I don't have a gate code. There's no gate code. We don't have that. We have like we have one of those things you can like beep it to it. You just beep and then you go get in. But obviously they don't have that, so floor number. There you go. Okay. I hope to God if they somehow can help me get to the door, I'll be so happy, man. Because I'm scared that I can't, you know, carry it on my own. But now I know around where they're gonna come, so I can go and take a nap. That's nice.
The Goat King Harashef.
But I want to finish this first.
The god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat.
He's back.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
He laughed.
Okay, that was a good one.
All right.
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Oh no, wait. I said I like them, but I don't need that many.
Where were we? This is Sobek, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war.
Kind of cool though, but isn't it funny sometimes as a voice actor? Imagine you play the game as well, right? And you voice one of the characters. Then like, hey yo, we're gonna do an event, so you're gonna be in the event. So we need you to voice this character. Oh snap! Okay, we're going back to Mondstadt. All right, you know what I mean.
And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of
I would love to
scribes.
voice act the character, but who would I ever voice act? I think the most ironic thing, like the best fit for me, would probably just be a goofy character. But it would be ironic if I got a serious character who's like very serious. Like you know, if I ever were to voice act the character, they like, let's say like was a voice actor, and then they gave me like some super serious dude. Imagine this voice for a super serious character. Like what? How can you take that seriously? I mean, you can, like, if you were a good voice actor, you can just do different voice with, you know, not your voice.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Had to check real quick. I thought for real I paused the video. We did, right? Okay, no.
Why are these 3 the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Maybe because the 3 of them were extra close?
Huh. Kinda like us.
Some kind of clue.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Oh, I see up there, yeah.
Huh. There is.
Not because I can read
And
it.
it's in the ancient desert script, too.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it.
Come on, you got this settled.
The ministers are unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy.
Huh?
My end is not humanity's end.
What?
Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity. Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Yeah.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
What? Impossible.
I swear, the guy who voiced this side must have blasted these freaking jokes.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
I forgot the voice actor for that character, to be fair. I don't know. But I've seen his streams before. He's pretty nice, dude. I forgot his name, but I did watch a little bit of his streams to see how he is, you know. It was good. I had fun. One of the funniest videos I did to watch was when they summoned together or something.
Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework.
Kawe,
Hey, wait up!
you're so slow. Come on.
The scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know. Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Let's get it out then. Come on. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
Let's take a look.
There's more slabs.
Huh. Looks
Return
like
the
this part of the
slab.
picture goes over there?
I still remember that, man. From Courage the Cowardly Dog. Return this. I remember that
case,
episode too.
There
It was
must
kinda
be other
creepy.
pieces.
Like when watching, like I usually, when I was little, I was usually home alone quite a lot because my mom worked late, right? So I was always home alone and to very late hours, and I got very scared of being home alone because I was just scared. But I don't know, but I still loved watching like Courage the Cowardly Dog and stuff like that. But sometimes it could get a bit scary for me. That I could remember, at least I didn't really watch it that night. I mean, some of the creatures, I'm like, ooh, start sweating a bit, man. Sometimes I do wish I could go back in time, dude. But sometimes yes, sometimes not really. You know, it's just way back when. You know, I feel like you and when you were a kid, you were so free to do kind of whatever you want. Really, I mean, I just remember had a blast just doing whatever really that kids do. You know, I had a lot of fun. Nowadays, I'm having a blast as well playing these games and stuff, but it's quite yeah, you know.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
But I can.
Wow.
See?
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
What is this piece? You mean the book you're reading or what? Oh, I can't... Wait, can I go talk to them or something? Why were they... Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Fine. I found one. Boop.
Found one!
I found one too. Did you find one too? Oh, he did. My goat. There we go.
Good teamwork.
Nice. And now we need to blow away the sand again.
Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
Turn around.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me.
Oh my
If
goodness.
I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City.
Oh my god. Huh? Oh, you want me to go here and hit it? Okay, got it. Boom. Okay, what's the story here then?
Done. Huh. That's one big cat.
There's a cat! There's the cat! I think that's the cat.
And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought. But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name, Gudars.
Gudars? I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
The writing mentions
I need to get a nap
the
and I'm
Ibis
getting
King,
tired.
but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
But I need to get out of here first, but I don't think we can get out of here until we finish the quest. And I don't really feel like leaving
So
the game
far,
up either.
what's
while asleep.
depicted on the slab seems
What can I
true
do?
to history. In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King or a manifestation of said king himself. Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Kitty.
Wait, there it is! The cat!
Can you show us where to go?
Ah! Marak went after him!
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
Okay.
Sorry for a long process, dude. I'm falling asleep over here. But I can't get out of here either. You see, if you leave and re-enter, you may have to experience some of the same content again. May. I guess not that bad because I really need a nap. Because I don't take this nap right now, man, it's gonna be monstrous. Very bad. Okay, so I'm gonna remember we did this thing and finished here. Okay, because I'm most likely gonna have to redo some of the stages when we enter here, but I can do a speed run, so that's not that bad. It's not that bad, and then you spam the conversations. Okay, guys, I'll a little quick break, okay, and I'll be right back. I was literally falling asleep in the middle of doing the story quest. I'm sorry. That's why it was such a long process. I'll be right back.
Where's my...
Huh? What happening? He's gonna open it. Ah. Okay, here we are. Now I don't feel as tired, but I'm still tired because I didn't get my nap. But
Huh. The cat's gone.
Yes, but look where he led us.
Oh.
to another painting.
Another slab. It looks similar to the last one.
Luckily, we can just hit that other thing beside it, and it will blow all the dust away.
Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself.
Jeez, man, these two. What is it now? Is this the same painting? Oh, I don't see no crown anymore.
Huh. The scene depicted here...
It's still the cat, but I don't see the crown anymore. What's the
Seems
crown?
to be a different tale.
Wasn't there a crown on the other one? Was it?
The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name, Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the tyrant king of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudar's and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing. But, at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated, and the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now and keep moving.
Are we gonna keep jumping to the other people, or are we gonna go and be Kave still? Oh, okay, we're still going here. Alright. Never mind. I feel like we're all just gonna meet at one place. Like, you come from here, you come from here, you come from here.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Layla?
No, sorry. To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar. Besides, my focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins.
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close, alright, Layla?
Okay.
Look at that smug. Look at that smug face we have on. Okay, now with the Dendro Traveler. MS is pretty high. There's a reason for that because I'm uploading. Using my time the best way I know how. I want to jump back into playing Dark Souls as well.
Wow. What a tall ceiling.
Yeah. But for such a big place, it's so empty. Like no one ever lived here. Sure must have been boring to live in ancient times, staring at ceilings all day.
One thing I do wish that Dark Souls didn't have, though, I don't know if they have it on the first game or the third game as well, but in the second game, it's like the one that I talked about, like if you die many times, you know, you get punished by your health being like cut to half, you know, permanently. Like it goes lower and lower and lower until you get to half. There is a ring I heard about that you can get that will make it so that the curse can only make you to like 75% something. That would be really good. I mean, that would be really, really good as well if that's the case. But yeah, I don't know. Do they have that in Dark Souls 3 as well and the first game? I really hope not, but I fear they might do. I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, I wasted a lot of human effigy before when I didn't, you know, I should have been more careful on how to use them, really. I feel like if I was more careful, I would have more, because right now I have no human effigy left. Literally on my playthrough right now, I used the last one when I was trying to defeat that other boss that I told you guys before. If you still remember, depending on how the episode uploaded, but I was talking about the other dog boss. It's called a rat something, but it's a dog. It's literally dog. It was pretty cute though, but well, it was huge. It was a giant wolf-like dog. It was like a hyena trying to kill me. Yeah, and then I managed to defeat it, but I have no human effigy left. So if I you know, die again many times now, it's like over. Well, it's not over, but I'll have like half health through the whole Let's Play unless I find a way to get more human effigy. You know, I mean, I know there's apparently somehow you can keep farming them, I guess. You can like farm them. But I'm not at that point where I can like farm it just yet. So I guess when you can farm it, it's not going to be as annoying to deal with it. I should say. Because then you can just farm it, right? So then it's like not even a permanent thing. But I just hope that in the first and third game, if I'm gonna play them, they don't have that mechanic. I just hope.
Now that you mention it, I've heard some people used to draw star maps on their vaulted ceilings. Some might even make them transparent to better observe the movement of the stars. It sounds so nice. Stargazing from the comfort of your own home. Wait a second. I think I see something up there.
Go check it out for us, Paimon.
Huh? How is Paimon supposed to do that? Oh, right. Flying. Duh. Alright. Sit tight, everyone. Adventurer Paimon will be right back.
Careful, P-Man. Look at her. She's so small. Anything?
Okay.
So,
there's nothing super special up there. Just a couple of shelves, tables, jars, and scrolls. And a whole bunch of dust, dirt, and sand. You really want to search through all that stuff?
Of course, the more dirt, the better the treasure.
Well, when you put it that way. Come on then, let's see what we've got. Paimon's hoping for something super valuable.
It's a little high up, so be careful.
Thanks. I'll stick close.
Are we gonna go up there? Oh yeah, we have this. Whee! Investigate the upper level. Okay, here. Yoinkies. Gosh, it's a bit slow. And I'm being like going crazy over trying to get my on HSR. Now I talk about HSR. Trying to get my Sirena to 200 speed, dude. I think I have her at 185 currently. I can increase more, but it's gonna be really hard to do that. I used up all my rerolls. I used up everything. Like I've used up everything to like try to get the really good relics to make her 200 speed. I mean, she's good enough right now. I feel like I should just stop, but I feel like I'm so like, should I say motivated? Yeah, stubborn. I think I should say stubborn. I'm so stubborn. So when I set my mind on something, I kind of want to do it now. So I need to try to get that 200 speed. And I want the 50% crit rate as well.
I think that's everything. Most of the
So I'm gonna try to
documents are in
farm
the
or
ancient
reroll
desert script,
until I get it
except
to like
these ones.
200 on the dot speed. That's it.
These seem old as well, but the handwriting makes them stand out.
It's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really hard, but I think it's plausible. Then there are dates on them.
Right! Let's arrange them in chronological order before we read through.
Oh no. Don't tell me I have to read. Uh-oh. Huh? You what? Sorcerer. How am I supposed to... This one? Craft. There you go.
Okay, now let's take a look.
Oh my goodness. Nah, bro. Ugh. I'll start a little bit on it. As luck would have it, a previously unrecorded ruin came up upon me by chance. This is proof positive that my effort to overcome the relentless obstruction of the Mahamatra have all been worth it. The academia aversion to the desert has grown to comedic proportions. The unknown is our playground, while Akasha shackles us, and those who hide behind shackles, what is it exactly that they fear? I won't be leaving this place anytime soon. I've discovered a number of sites worth exploring, and it would be remiss of me not to seize this opportunity. It won't be easy to tell day from night since I'm cut off from the outside world. If I'm to avoid losing myself in the unknown, I must not forget to mark the passage of time, recorded on the morning of the 10th of May. The senior scholar fell and hurt himself, typical of someone from the Rotwist, always gazing skyward and never at their feet. I'm guessing the obscuring cell must be in one of King Deshret's prized creations, judging by how many of them there are around here. Thankfully, the injury was limited to a few scrapes and mild dislocation. After I popped the bone back into place, I had him lie down and rest. This whole thing was set us back a while but perhaps that's not such a bad thing. For those like him who lack the skills, doing nothing might be the best contribution they can make. As I was treating him, he brought up that tired old topic, asking me to join the Dashran once more. I firmly refuse. The core student find safety in confining themselves to a single field. But what's good would that do me? It's only been a few days, but I've already made significant progress. There are numerous writing here about the 7 pillars, each one captivating and exciting in the depth and detail. Oh. Now that the senior is no longer holding me back, I can finally work at a faster pace. Recorded on the morning of the 13th of May. The appearance of the Ibis King was a pleasant surprise, though not as pleasant as one might expect. He's a skilled storyteller, but he loses steam once it's clear his listeners aren't fooled. That said, there are elements of his tale worth investigating and verifying, although he did point out the exit route in his current state. He can't really intervene, and I can tell he's putting on a front and isn't all that friendly towards me, but that's typical of people who care about their status. Since I need a bit more time, given how big this place is, I suppose we'll have to put up with each other a little longer. Besides, isn't mutual dislike a positive emotion in those who can't get along? In addition, saving that senior was definitely the correct decision. Oh, I nearly forgot, record at noon on the 16th of May. My supplies have run out. Unless I wish to die here, I will have to leave this place. But I still refuse to accept anything from Tooth. People like him who only talk benefit and never mention the cost are a dime a dozen at the Grand Bazaar. Of course, for anyone after me who falls for the temptation he offers, remember this at least: do not trust the Ibis King. Recorded on the final day. Sandik. Huh. Seems like the notes of someone who was trapped here.
Maybe this person fell in by accident, like Mr. Jur and me.
Yeah, maybe. But they don't sound super worried about their situation.
Yeah, at least he didn't. I mean, he wanted to explore and just know more.
So,
He
either
didn't
this
want to go out.
person's an ace adventurer, like the Traveler, or some kind of super optimist.
An optimist, huh? Oh, I wish I could be that sort of person.
Well, blind optimism isn't good either. Besides, you have your own strength, Layla.
That's right! You're detailed and passionate. Great qualities for an adventuring buddy. This optimist seems super obsessed with exploring every corner of this place. That could have gotten them in big trouble for all we know.
Well, I appreciate the compliment.
No problem.
It's almost magical how words like that can make you feel like you can do anything. I only wish that magic could last a little longer. Until I figure out my new study topic, at least.
Let's keep reading. Oh my god, wait, there's more. Oh. Wait, what? No, did I just read this? Yeah, I did.
Oh, looks like you were spot on, Paimon.
See? Told ya! That's what happens when you don't think things through. And all this talk about seniors and juniors, he was a student just like you, Layla. Whew, he sure talks a big talk for a student, though. You'd think he was some kind of old scholar instead.
Huh.
What is it? Did Paimon say something wrong?
No, not at all. I was just thinking, and this might sound rude, But the way this person speaks is just so...
Cold?
You notice too. I mean, it's good that he helped treat his companion's wound, but it didn't seem like it was out of kindness. More like he was looking out for his own self-interest, or thought he could get something out of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Nah, you're right. He didn't even mention his companion on the previous page.
Yeah. If you're both in this dangerous situation together, wouldn't you mention them at least once? If it were Paimon, she would write down the name of every single person she was with. No one would be able to get away.
Well, you'd all be stuck there together, so...
Actually, I find Paimon's approach quite sensible. It makes sense from a safety perspective, too. That way, if anyone came to the rescue, the notes would be able to tell them everything they needed to know.
Whoa! That's genius level thinking!
Well, I learned that from Madame Farazan, actually. I'm not speaking from personal experience or anything.
It's a very useful tip. Thanks.
Oh, no! I'm just a student.
Haji.
It's fine! You taught us something, so you're our teacher! Simple as that! Anyway, from the looks of things, the student who left these notes behind was pretty weird. Let's keep reading.
Still the same? Yeah.
Whoa! Hang on! That's a lot of information. Paimon needs a moment to take this in. The Ibis King. So... did this person actually meet the Ibis King here?
How was I even supposed to... like... know that he was supposed to read one page at a time? Nefer talked about the Ibis King before.
Sorry. Who?
Oh, you never heard of the Ibis King? Strange.
Jeez, not again! Stop teasing her, Traveler! You know she was asking about Nefer. Anyway, Nefer's, a friend of ours. And she's mentioned the Ibis King before, but not in much detail.
Huh. Paimon handled that pretty well. Actually, she managed not to spill any of Nefer's secrets. Uh-oh. No. Paimon is about... oh my god. No. We gave her praise. Even if it's us just in our heads, it's over. She's about to. Guess the boss of the curatorium has earned her respect. And then some. Oh, no. It's over. Watch out, Paimon will spill everything and we will go... oh, never mind.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not too surprising. Most people in Sumeru know about King Deshret, and most in the academia have at least some knowledge on the 7 pillars. Legend has it, King Deshret ruled the desert at the head of several wise retainers, guiding their people to pursue the limits of wisdom. He also left behind treasures for future generations, which continue to be relevant in nearly every research discipline. Now, this message indicates this student and his senior were rescued by the Ibis King. But to think it's possible to meet him in a place like this... We don't know when these notes were written, but didn't the 7 pillars disappear a long time ago?
There's something else that's odd. The Ibis King's form.
Yeah, the notes made it sound like his powers were restricted. Also, the mention of this form? What is that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure. Let's keep reading.
Oh, this is the last page. There's even a signature at the end. Well, sounds like they made it out. Guess it was a happy ending after all.
Wait, but it says the Ibis King cannot be trusted.
Huh. Our friend said something similar. That the Ibis King was a liar. And the notes did make it seem like something wasn't quite right with him. Maybe he wasn't one of the 7 pillars at all, but some kind of con artist.
1,000 apologies, eminent Lord Paimon. Meant no offense. Paimon's word do not reflect the opinion of the group.
Great, Ibis King! If you heard that, Paimon didn't mean it! Please forgive her! Don't trap us here!
Wow.
I think Paimon raises a good point. Let's keep our guard up just in case. Alright, I think that's all the clues around here. How about we...
Hey! What's up?
Oh, it's Marak! That means Kaveh and the others should be around here, right?
Unless I got trapped.
Hello?
Oh.
Anyone up there?
Yo.
Can you hear us?
Yo.
Yeah, we can!
Hello.
You know, sound travels just fine in an empty chamber like this. You don't have to shout. Of course, if you're shouting to express your excitement at being reunited, by all means, pretend I never said anything.
Yelling like this is kinda exhausting. Come on, let's head back down.
Huh. Yo, what's up, friends? Sick.
Wow, we all ended up in the same place, huh?
I knew it.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
What a
You come from here, you
coincidence.
come from here, you come from here. We meet everyone here.
Indeed. Or as I like to call it, the chai factor.
Nice one. Come on. That's a good one. No?
No reply?
Jesus.
Just say it.
All right. Because it's spice to sweet brew again.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, hey, that's a new version.
Oh, wait, what? You've never heard that one?
Dear Lord.
What are you looking for?
A place to sit and read my book.
Oh, great. What else is new?
Love these characters.
Looks
bro.
like everyone made it through unscathed. Let's take this chance to get some water, rest a bit, and discuss what we learned. Sound good?
Yeah, let's debrief.
Everyone shares shares water, food, and also their findings. It turns out Sino actually did bring some spiced tea. Spice tea. Ooh.
Okay, so
What?
we all learned a lot, but it feels like we ended up with even more questions.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Spice
one thing's
tea.
for sure. This
Will you guys
place is
drink
tied
that?
to the
Spice
Ibis King
tea?
in some way.
Would you drink?
Hey,
spice
Sino.
tea?
You're the current representative of Hermanubis. Can you call him up for a sec?
Of course. Just let me sense his presence.
He's not gonna do anything, is he? It's a joke. Nope.
Just kidding. I can't sense him at all.
Knew it. I freaking knew it.
Jeez, Sethos. Did you set him up for that one? What are you, a two-man act?
Wow, good one.
Sorry, Hermanubis isn't like the Ibis King. He can possess me, but I can't talk to him whenever I want.
Oh, truly? Does that mean he's gone? I would have liked to reminisce about old times with him.
Oh my god,
The cat!
the cat has an amazing voice.
It speaks!
Of course, it speaks. In fact, it is not an it at all. You do me a great offense.
My apologies. Esteemed cats, sir?
I'm not a cat.
Oh, this little contraption is still here.
Contraption? No, this is Marak.
Which means you do his assistant a great offense.
Huh? Well, I didn't mean... Well, I apologize. I wasn't referring to this Marak, but rather the thing that operates it. King Deshret was quite partial to it. I have forgotten what it was called. It must have had an official name, albeit in the old tongue. Even if I did remember, I would need to translate it into modern language. Ah, it's not important. Marak's a fine name. Even better than the original, if you ask me. Who thought of it? And the remodeling, quite well done indeed. This Marak looks much happier in its current form. Oh, and the components should have model numbers written on them. You can look them up if you're curious.
This cat talks a lot.
Quite the one-sided conversation.
Is this what the Ibis King was like?
He seems quite eloquent. I wonder if he plays cards.
Yeah, of course.
I knew Marak was a great name. Go me.
Let's see, what page was I on again?
My god, everyone's
Should've
like
brought a
in their own
bookmark.
headspace, man.
That all went over Paimon's head.
So, when the notes mentioned something being off with Ibis King, it was because he's in the form of a cat. Hello, Toth.
Hello indeed. For you to know my name. Yes, I was not mistaken. You are special among your companions.
Haha, of course.
But
Yeah,
you are
very
all
special.
guests. It is only proper to invite you in. Come then, this way.
I forgot I have to keep track a little bit where we are with this. Sorry, hold on 1 second. I just need to check when it will be arriving. You should check it here. Before they said like how many like I had like
Why does
how
Ashru
many
sit up on the
people was
counter?
ahead of me.
To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
Can I see now? Huh. I can't see anymore. Now it just says like it did before. Just like when approximately it will arrive around. But I remember it said 19, right? So in like an hour or something. But they most likely will contact me before then. So. Kitty cat. Kitty. Hello, kitty cat. I can walk over the kitty. I can walk over the kitty. Sorry. Wait. There's a lot of cats here.
Welcome to my humble abode.
So many cats.
Oh, your house sure is spacious, Lord Ibis King.
I fear it's not quite what it used to be. In fact, it has long ceased to be my home at all. It belongs to the descendants of the cats I once raised. Such adorable creatures, aren't they? Take the one I'm borrowing here, for instance. A chubby fellow with such lovely fur. Anyway, tradition dictates that a special guest such as yourself be presented with a gift. Alas, it's a first-come, first-served basis, you see. I fear with the passage of time, none are left.
What? So the treasure's gone already?
Treasure, you say? Not an inaccurate description.
Gifts and a treasure. Are you talking in literal sense?
Yes, and no. I have the power to grant gifts inaccessible to the masses. The only requirement is answering a question. Not a bad deal, yes? Of course, my questions were given unto me by King Deshret, who in turn received them from the Mistress of Flowers. There are 3 and no more. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? What determines truth and falsehood?
The more he talks, the less Paimon understands.
I see. That must mean Gudars and Makaira managed to answer 2 of the 3.
Another who understands.
Oh, so that's the event those 2 slabs are depicting.
Ah, priests and their records. A singular obsession, and quite boring too. After being imprisoned within Aru, I could, on occasion, take the form of a cat to converse with those around me. But I despised speaking to them. No conversational skills whatsoever. Now, humans like you who stumble in here from time to time, you are much more interesting.
Hold on! We're getting off topic again. The 3 questions you just mentioned? What are they for, exactly?
Ah, that is a story that begins with King Deshret.
And we're in for another long one.
Nostalgia for the past is common to us all, is it not? And our king, he was such a proud, solemn man in those days. He watched us speak of the present and the future, of the wisdom we possessed, or
I'm gonna
were
fall asleep.
about to obtain. We were his proud retainers, confident in our belief that, so long as each one of us used our abilities to the fullest, progress was inevitable. Yet, King Deshret's ambition was not destined to be allowed in a closed-off world such as this. So nothing went as planned. In fact, from the beginning, there were signs an outcome of this nature was inevitable. Because although there were 7 pillars, one was forever absent. Al-Ahmar would insist the Dendro Dragon Sovereign was one of us, but the dragon herself rejected that idea.
Huh. Like a card you can never seem to draw from your deck.
More like a card that was never in the deck to begin with.
Alas, that's just who Al-Ahmar was. There was nothing we could do about that. And I always preferred chess to cards. In the end, life grew unbearable for our king. But, of course, those who remain must continue to live on. But subjects like us were less fortunate. After all, the fate of a retainer is decided by the king, including the chance to walk away. So it was then that King Deshret had Kroko, Goti, and I locked up within Aru, where we remain to this day.
Kroko. Goti?
Ah, of course. You're more familiar with their full names. Sobek, the Crocodile King, and Hereshef, the Goat King.
Goat.
And let me tell you, when it comes to chess, Hereshef was a habitual backseat strategist, always spewing nonsense from the sidelines. Well, Sobek was all too quick to take his terrible advice, to the point where I was the one who got accused of cheating. Chess is an exercise in patience, and that man couldn't sit still to save his life. He could never excel at that game. In fact, neither of them were good at chess. Even so, we played together often, and since I was always the winner, we got along quite well. What are you laughing at? Were we not good friends?
No one's laughing. Paimon would never.
No, not you. It's Goti. He's laughing for no reason again. Can you not hear him?
No.
Right, of course you can't. The 2 of them are inside Aru, as am I, so only I can hear them.
What is even going on here? Has he, started to lose it after being trapped for so long?
To be fair, probably.
That does happen to prisoners serving life sentences.
Speaking of which, how's Azar doing these days?
I doubt he's doing much of anything.
Just what I wanted to hear.
What is the meaning of this? You doubt my words? I have half a mind to not talk at all.
Oh, no. They're not questioning you, Lord Ibis King, just discussing other things. Please, continue.
In that case, where were we?
Getting to the part about the 3 questions. Hopefully.
Ah yes, we're almost there. Before I entered Aru, King Deshret said I could be released from my eternal seal if I chose humans who could provide the correct answers to those 3 questions. The first person who caught my eye was Gudars. I asked him, what causes our rise and fall? He answered, conspiracy and betrayal, for it renders the righteous and wise unable to succeed, and thus nations fall. I found his answer quite interesting, so I bestowed upon him the power to deceive. The second human I chose was Makaira. I asked her, what obliterates love and hate? She said unto me, I have nothing left to lose. Vengeance alone can quench both love and hate. I found this to be another fascinating response, so I granted her the power to be loved.
But both of them ended up...
Now then, young one, riddle me this. Did their answers point to this fate, or was it the power I bestowed upon them that determined their end?
I'm just an observer who doesn't understand their circumstances, so I can't answer.
A clever reply. I do not wish to comment either. It is all in the past at this point. My only wish was for their answers to be acknowledged by King Deshret's rules, and bring me one step closer to freedom. As for the final person, her fate remains to be seen, so I will not reveal her name.
Oh. That must be Nefer then.
I asked her, what determines truth and falsehood? And found her answer quite compelling, so I bestowed upon her a gift to match. As you can see, however, I have not been freed, so it's clear the answer she gave at that time was wrong. But alas, 3 people were chosen and 3 questions were asked. So now all I can do is wait. Wait until her wisdom is in line with the rules set forth by my king. Until she has found the true answer to that question.
No wonder there was no 3rd stone slab then. Or perhaps you're just not ready to include her in the story. Though that might be a generous interpretation.
Well, it's not merely because her story remains unfinished. As the remaining priests of this place left or passed on, there were none left to record the events that followed. Besides, stone slabs are few and far between in the Great Red Sands. In the sprawling desert, very few things or people even manage to leave a trace. But sometimes I can't help but wonder, if that young man from several centuries ago had been willing to answer my question, would I have left Aru by now?
Wait, so there was someone else?
Of course, it has been thousands of years after all. All sorts of people have stumbled upon this place, but I only chose the special ones. That young man had such a singular intelligence, though his companion, by contrast, was rather average.
Wait. Could that have been...
The author of those notes we found? The student named Zondik?
Ah, yes, I think that was his name. In truth, I was unsure whether I should grant him my 3rd remaining gift. He was, of course, exceedingly clever, but he was also mistrustful and narcissistic in equal measure, and there did not seem to be a line he was unwilling to cross. Too much power could be dangerous in the hands of someone like him. So I found myself rather relieved when he declined.
Oh, whoops, not that button. I meant to do this one because I wanna. Nice.
Oh, he turned you down? Did he give a reason?
Yes. He said he didn't need it. I still remember the look in his eyes. Nothing stood out per se, and still I could sense contempt and disdain radiating from his gaze. I could not give an exact reason, but on instinct I just knew it would not end well to get close to a man like that. So, I tricked him. Stick close to your companion, I said. Only the descendants of Tulatula can come and go as they please. Leave him behind, and there is no escape for you.
So, does that mean his companion wasn't a descendant of Tulatula?
Oh no, that part was true. The lie was in the other half. Anyone can enter or exit this place. There are no restrictions. I saw that his companion was exhausted and was concerned Sandik might leave him behind, or worse, that some other accident might befall him. So I made up an excuse to prevent Sandik from going a step too far. Oh, and speaking of, Sandik's companion had the same blue hair and pointed ears as you.
Wait, does that mean Layla's also a descendant of Tulatula?
Indeed.
Lore.
When Hermanubis founded that city, he took in many who had nowhere else to go. Today, their progeny are scattered to the four winds, and indeed are far more numerous than I could have imagined.
So the person you protected could have been my ancestor.
Yes, yes. You're very welcome for that.
Could I ask another question, Lord Ibis King?
Of course. I have nothing but time, I'm afraid.
Did you also save me and a man named Jur?
I did. You two were quite unlucky bumping into a device King Deshret once used to measure human brain power. That contact caused more knowledge than you could handle to flood into your minds. So I replaced that knowledge with simpler, repetitive information. Of course, the side effect being the same thought repeating over and over again in your mind, but that should resolve itself in
Better
time.
than that than go crazy, right?
How many moons are there in the sky?
Yes, that was the phrase I used in your head. I forgot the other one, though. I believe it had something to do with food.
Yeah.
Both were spur-of-the-moment decisions, so no need to dwell on the meaning too much.
Oh, I see.
W,
Thank
Lord
you,
Ibis.
Lord Ibis
Thanks.
King.
As I said, young one, you are most welcome. If you're inclined to return the favor, perhaps you could turn off that device so no one else can trigger it? There's only so much a cat's paw can do, so I'm afraid this is something I must leave to you. Or Marak, I suppose.
Don't worry. That device can no longer be activated.
Oh, splendid! Another one bites the dust. Such is the fate of things here. Day by day, little by little, the remnants of ages past fade into obscurity. For that reason, the gifts of bygone eras, be they tied to your blood or technological in nature, are not to be revered. They are tools, nothing more. Disrespectful? I simply make the most of what I have. Besides, our king has been gone all these years. What good does it do to revere him now?
Oh, are you talking to the Goat King again?
No, Croco this time. He's pestering me for another game of chess. Says he wants to even the score. Wishful thinking, if you ask me. If we counted one push-up for every loss, he'd owe me 300,000 by now.
Ooh!
Of course, that's just a rough estimate. I've never kept count.
Jesus.
It appears that's something you like. being someone unable to be defeated.
I suppose so. All right then. Time for me to extend my winning streak, and for you all to head home.
Best of luck to you.
In truth, deep down, I know even the answers to those 3 questions will not change my fate. But that is for me to reckon with. Go on now.
I thought we were gonna try to answer one of those questions, to be honest. But never mind. But depends, you know? Maybe we're still waiting for Nefer, right? So we will see. Look how many cute kitty cats are here. Look. There's one here. There's one over here as well, just chilling. Aren't they cute? There's so many of them. Very adorable. I wonder if there's anything secret here. Probably. But let's just leave.
Excuse me. Do you even know what time it is? I've harvested 3 crops of tomatoes while you've been gone.
Oh no.
You're exaggerating, Professor.
I'm making a point. There's a difference.
Sincerest apologies for keeping you waiting, Professor Cyrus.
Our mistake. Please accept our apology.
See, that's what I call manners. Now, are any of you hurt?
Nope. It went way smoother than we expected, actually.
I presume the investigation is complete then. Come, tell me all about it.
You tell Cyrus what happened.
Oh my, did you look out? If you've read the work from the Vahumana Dashan, you would know that the Ibis King has, well, let's call it a mixed record. Perhaps he softened up a bit in his old age, and that's why he chose to help you.
Or perhaps he just didn't have a good enough reason not to help us. See? Marak agrees.
How do you even know that's what Marak meant? That could have just been a happy noise.
In any case, there's a lot to be happy about. We figured out what happened to Layla and Jur, and there were some unexpected takeaways too.
Yeah, I never expected to learn about my ancestry. I've always thought of myself as just an ordinary student. I never would have even considered something like that could be true.
Come to think of it, our ancestors might even have been friends at some point.
Huh? You're right. Maybe I should take a trip back home to see if I can find any records about that.
Oh, I was just throwing that out there. I wouldn't want you to go to the trouble.
It's fine. My advisor gave me a break, and I still have a few days left, so... Oh, wait. My study topic. I haven't made any progress at all. No. I need to focus on that instead.
Poor Layla, Jesus. Oh my, look at her, dude. Golly. One thing at a time, Layla.
Right.
Oh, poor gal.
Couldn't you help her, Professor?
Huh? No, I could never.
Me, you say? I'm from the Spatamar Darshan, and I don't think that Nephis or Zahahadi researched the stars. All I have to offer are my homegrown tomatoes.
Tomatoes?
Though I suppose it's not impossible. I can ask a few old friends to recommend some interesting topics.
You really don't have to. It sounds like a lot of work.
Hardly. A few passing questions while we water the plants? It's no trouble at all.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Now it's getting late, and you all must be tired. Let's wrap things up here. Some say desert nights are the sun taking mercy on us after the heat of the day. So, let's leave while she still feels merciful.
GG. I think it's gonna be a little bit more after this though. I lied. But I feel like it's going to be. No? No? Really? Huh. I thought for sure there's gonna be something, like one more or something like that. Alright. Now we just need to do the small events. And then, we have 4 days. I wonder how long this event takes though. It's kind of late, but I do want to finish these as well. I work both days. Nah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do the event a bit later. I don't think it's gonna be like. I think the story was the one. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I don't think they're gonna take that long, right? Well, I can only hope, but I don't think that's gonna take that late. I think I can finish them last minute or something like that. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this story. Please leave a like, subscribe if you guys do enjoy, and I'll update you guys on how everything goes later. Yeah, when we record the events, these events, I will update you guys. All right, see ya.